Imagine this: billions of years ago, our fledgling planet Earth was just settling into existence when bam! A colossal rogue body, about the size of Mars, slammed into it at a blistering speed of over 5 miles per second. This cataclysmic smash-up didn't just leave a dent. It melted chunks of both worlds into a swirling sea of fiery lava, reshaping the cosmos in ways we're still unraveling today. Dubbed the Giant Impact by astronomers, this epic collision wasn't a destroyer, it was a creator, birthing something extraordinary from the chaos. Fast forward to now, and the ripples of that ancient wreck are everywhere in our daily lives. You see, the debris from this interstellar fender bender coalesced into the moon, our silvery night companion. But here's the real twist: that brutal hit tilted Earth on its side, giving us a quirky 23.5-degree lean that's anything but random. Picture Earth as a spinning top, whirling around an invisible axis from pole to pole every 24 hours. Without that tilt, we'd be upright and boring. Instead, we're cocked at an angle, stabilized by the moon's gentle tug, which keeps things from wobbling too wildly. Why does this matter? Buckle up, because this subtle slant is the secret sauce behind Earth's dramatic seasons, the heartbeat of our world. Think of sunlight like a flashlight beam, hit a surface straight on, and it's intense and focused. Tilt it, and the light spreads thin, weaker. As Earth orbits the sun, our tilted axis always points toward the North Star, like a loyal compass. In summer, one hemisphere leans into the sun's embrace, soaking up direct rays for long, balmy days. 6 months later, it tilts away, plunging into shorter, chillier winters with slanted shadows stretching across the land. But the intrigue deepens. Earth's tilt isn't frozen in time, it sways ever so slightly over millennia, dancing between 20.1 and 24.5 degrees every 41,000 years. This cosmic wobble, it's a climate puppet master. A steeper angle amps up seasonal extreme, scorching summers, brutal winters, while flattening the temperature gaps between equator and poles. Dial it down, and seasons mellow out, but poles get even harsher, letting ice creep and accumulate. Scientists link these shifts to Earth's ice ages, those frozen epochs where glaciers swallowed continents. For eons, this rhythm dictated freeze-thaw cycles, but lately, northern ice sheets have stretched them longer, adding layers of mystery to our planet's mood swings. Now, here's where it gets spine-tingling. What if that tilt vanished altogether? No more seasons, just eternal sameness. The equator would bake under relentless sun, turning into a perpetual furnace, while polar regions languish in dim twilight, barely kissed by light. Without summer thaws to melt ice, sheets could expand unchecked, bouncing sunlight back into space and cooling the globe further. In one nightmare scenario, Earth spirals into a snowball state, a frozen orb encased in ice from pole to pole, oceans locked solid, life clinging by a thread. Or maybe not. Volcanoes, ocean currents, or greenhouse gases could fight back. The point: our tilt is a fragile guardian, weaving the web of weather, ecosystems, and evolution that sustains us. Delve deeper, and you'll find this angle influences everything: ocean tides, wind patterns, even the migration of birds and blooming of flowers. It's why we have vibrant coral reefs in the tropics and auroras painting polar skies. Without it, Earth might be a monotonous rock, hostile to the biodiversity we cherish. That long-ago crash, it wasn't just fate, it gifted us a dynamic world, teeming with change and wonder. Curious yet? The universe is full of such hidden dramas, waiting to be uncovered. If this tale of cosmic collisions and tilted worlds hooked you, hit that like button, share it with your crew to spark some stellar conversations, and subscribe to BrightBoundX for more mind-bending explorations of science's wildest secrets. Let's keep the curiosity orbiting. Your next adventure starts here. Picture this: billions of years ago, when the universe was still a wild, untamed frontier, a young Earth was finding its place among the stars. Then boom, a rogue celestial titan, roughly the size of Mars, came hurtling through the void at a jaw-dropping 20,000 miles per hour. The impact was cataclysmic, a cosmic car crash that vaporized chunks of both worlds, turning Earth's surface into a roiling ocean of molten lava. Scientists call this the Giant Impact, a name that barely captures the sheer violence and transformative power of this event. Far from being a destroyer, this collision was a sculptor, chiseling out the foundations of the world we know today. Zoom forward to 2025, And the echoes of that ancient smash are woven into the fabric of our lives. From that fiery wreckage, debris swirled and clumped together, forming the moon, our glowing sentinel in the night sky. But the real plot twist, that colossal hit knocked Earth off its straight and narrow, leaving it tilted at a jaunty 23.5 degrees. Imagine Earth as a cosmic gyroscope, spinning once every 24 hours around an axis stretching from the North Pole to the South. That tilt, steadied by the moon's gravitational embrace, is no mere quirk, it's the spark that ignites Earth's dynamic personality. Why should you care? Because this tilt is the mastermind behind the seasons that shape our world. Picture sunlight as a spotlight. When it hits square on, it's intense, like a summer day that hums with heat. Angle it, and the light scatters, softening into the cool, slanted rays of winter. As Earth loops around the sun, its axis stays loyal, always pointing toward the North Star. For half the year, the northern hemisphere tilts toward the sun, basking in direct light, think beach days and blooming flowers. 6 months later, it leans away, ushering in frosty mornings and long, shadowy nights. The southern hemisphere plays the same game, just on opposite schedules, creating a global symphony of seasons. But here's where the story gets wilder. Earth's tilt isn't static, it wobbles like a cosmic dancer, shifting between 20.1 and 24.5 degrees over a 41,000-year cycle. This subtle sway is a climate maestro, orchestrating everything from balmy eras to bone-chilling ice ages. A steeper tilt cranks up the drama, summers sizzle, winters bite, and the temperature gap between equator and poles shrinks. A shallower tilt softens the seasons but makes polar climates harsher, letting ice sheets creep forward. These shifts once synced perfectly with Earth's ice ages, when glaciers carved valleys and reshaped continents. But over the last million years, northern ice sheets have stretched these cycles, adding layers of enigma to our planet's climatic saga. Now, brace for the chilling what-if. Imagine Earth's tilt vanishing entirely. No seasons, no rhythm, just a planet locked in stasis. The equator would roast under a relentless solar spotlight, potentially turning lush jungles into arid wastelands. Meanwhile, the poles, barely grazed by sunlight, would languish in eternal dusk. Without summer's warmth to melt ice, glaciers could surge, reflecting sunlight and plunging Earth into a deeper freeze. In the worst-case scenario, our planet could become a snowball Earth, a glittering, ice-locked sphere where oceans solidify and life teeters on the brink. Could volcanoes or ocean currents save us? Maybe. But the stakes are dizzyingly high, and our tilt is the unsung hero keeping chaos at bay. This angle doesn't just dictate whether it's a cosmic choreographer. It shapes ocean currents that ferry warmth across the globe, drives winds that sculpt deserts and forests, and cues the migrations of monarch butterflies and Arctic terns. It's why tropical reefs pulse with color and why auroras weave their magic over polar skies. Without that fateful crash, Earth might be a dull, uniform rock, inhospitable to the kaleidoscope of life we treasure. That ancient collision wasn't just a random event, it was the spark that made Earth a stage for beauty, change, and survival. Ready to dive deeper into the universe's greatest mysteries? If this tale of cosmic, crashed and tilted world set your curiosity ablaze, don't stop here. Hit that like button to show your love, share this story with friends to ignite epic discussions, and subscribe to BrightBoundX for a front row seat to the cosmos' wildest secrets. From black holes to alien worlds, we're here to unravel it all. Join our community, keep exploring, and let's keep the universe's wonders spinning. Your next mind-blowing adventure is just a click away.